Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to our NIVS home school. My dear students, hope you are all well by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am Sanjida Rahman, assistant teacher of National Ideal English Version School. Today I will take a science class for the student of class 7 and our today's class topic is chapter 4 question answer CQ question number 1 to these two questions from your book exercise, and also we will discuss CQ number 3 and this question is out from your book. Now let's start our class. Here CQ number 1, this question is from your book exercise. Number A, what is, there is a picture and we see a human being, she take oxygen and exchange gives carbon dioxide, and it is the lungs of this person. Now A, what is pleura? B, pneumonia is a fatal disease, explain. Number C, explain the process shown in the diagram. And number D, analyze the remedies of the problem created when F, dust particles, substance enter into E part. Now answer, what is pleura? Answer, lungs are covered with two-fold membranes called pleura. In between pleural folds, some slimy substances are present. So the two-folded membrane which cover our lungs, we call it pleura. Number B, pneumonia is a fatal disease, explain. Answer, pneumonia is a disease of the lungs. Severe cold attack is responsible for this disease. After measles and bronchitis, a patient may be attacked with pneumonia. If the patient catches cold severely, it is a fatal disease for children. Many children in our country die every year because of the pneumonia. Now question C. Explain the process shown in the diagram. Answer, the process shown in the diagram is the respiratory process in human. This process is divided into two steps. They are external respiration and number 2, internal respiration. Now we will discuss external respiration. The process where gaseous exchange occurs through lungs is external respiration. In this process, exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide occurs between lung and capillary vessel. Now internal respiration. Oxygen that enters the blood of the lung moves with the blood to distant capillary vessels, and hence the internal respiration starts. Oxygen reaches the intercellular juice through the walls of capillary vessels. Oxygen from these oxygens carrying juice enters into the cells where they react with food and produce energy. Now question number D. Analyze the remedies of the problem created when F substances enter into E part. Answer, F particles, here we marked F particles as dust particles. So an E part is a nostril. So if F substances enter E part, that means dust particles enter respiratory system, then asthma will occur. The cause of this disease may be some food dust in the air or pollen grains when inhaled. In children, cough and cold is the main cause of this disease. Now remedies of asthma are given below. Number 1, the patient should live in a well ventilated and well lighted house. Number 2, avoiding eating foods and coming in contact with things such as woolen cloths that can intensify the disease. Number 3, follow doctor's advice and avoid dust and smokes. Give up the habit of smoking. Number 4, taking medicine relieves respiratory trouble but not cured fully. Number 5, it is necessary for the patient to carry respiratory trouble relieving medicine with them. This is the answer. Now we will discuss question answer 2. Here we see a tree and we marked it as a Y. There is a sun, we marked it as X, and also there is a bird and we marked it as Z. Now we learn the question. What is respiration? Number B, how does the stomata help in respiration? Explain. Number C, which one of the Y and J utilizes product of the X? Explain. And number D, For gaseous exchange, how Y and Z are interdependent on each other, write with arguments. Now answer. What is respiration? Answer. Respiration is the physiochemical process where food is oxidized and potential energy stored in food is converted to kinetic energy, and heat energy is released in presence or absence of oxygen where carbon dioxide and water is produced. Number B. How does stomata help in respiration? Explain. Plants do not have any definite respiratory organs. Oxygen enters inside plant body through stomata, lenticels and intercellular spaces. Guard cells of stomata help opening and closing of the stomata. Guard cells contain chlorophyll. At daytime, photosynthesis occurs in guard cells and as a result stomata opens. Now question C. Which one of the Y is a plant and Z is an animal or bird, are interdependent utilized product of the X is the sun? Explain. Number C. In above diagram, Y is plant and Z is animal. We know that animal cannot make their own food. They are dependent on plant for food. Only plant prepare food by the process of the photosynthesis. For photosynthesis, sunlight is an indispensable factor. Without sunlight, plants cannot prepare their food. Therefore, plant Y utilizes the product of the X, that means sun. Now, question number D. For gaseous exchange, how Y and Z are interdependent on each other, write with arguments. Answer. In above diagram, Y is a plant and Z is animal. For gaseous exchange, plant Y and animal Z are interdependent on each other. We know that animals take oxygen for the purpose of respiration. After completion of the process, they release carbon dioxide in the environment. The plants take carbon dioxide to manufacture their food, and in this process they release oxygen. In this way, animals and plants are interdependent on each other for the gaseous exchange. Here we can see the figure of a gaseous exchange. That means plants by the process of the photosynthesis, they produce their food and also give us oxygen to the environment. And these animals take this oxygen for his respiration, and after the respiration it gives carbon dioxide to the environment. Then plants take the carbon dioxide to prepare their food and also again give the oxygen. In this way, gaseous exchange continues. Now, CQ number 3. This question is out from your book. It is extra question. Here you see two thermoflask, and in these two thermoflasks, in A number thermoflask, there is a boiled gram seeds inside of the thermoflask, and there is a thermometer inside of the boiled gram seeds thermoflask. And in figure number B number thermoflask, inside of the B number thermoflask, there are germinated gram seeds, and inside of the B thermoflask, there is also another thermometer. Now, we will discuss the question, what is stomata? Number B, what is the cause of asthma? Number C, describe the above shown experiment. And number D, why the mercury level in the thermometer places in thermoflask in figure be raised? Now A, what is stomata? The stomata are pores found in the epidermis of leaves, stems and other organs that facilitate gas exchange. It is called stomata. Number B, what is the cause of asthma? Answer, the cause of this disease may be some food, dust in the air or pollen grains when inhaled. In children, cough and cold is the main cause of this disease. Number C, describe the above shown experiment. That means you have to show this experiment. Number C, production of energy, heat in respiration can be proved by above shown experiment. Materials required for above experiments are number 1, 2 thermoflask, number 2, 2 thermometer, number 3, some germinating gram seeds, number 4, water boiled gram seeds, number 5, 2 rubber cork with a hole. Now experiment. Put germinating gram seeds in one flask and close it with rubber cork. Push one thermometer through the hole of the rubber cork in such a way that the mercury portion remains within the germinating seeds. Similarly, fill up the other flask with water boiled gram seeds. Then place the other thermometer in the flask in similar process. Mercury level in every thermometer is marked and noted. Now question number D. Why the mercury level in the thermometer placed in the thermoflask in figure B raised? We know that in figure number 8 thermoflask there is a boiled gram seeds, and in figure number B there is a germinated gram seeds. So these boiled gram seeds do not do any kind of respiration, but in germinated gram seeds thermoflask they are respiratory. They create respiration process, and after the respiration process the temperature of the this thermoflask will be raised. Then the mercury level of this thermometer also be raised. That's why we prove that in the germinated gram seeds, because of the germinated gram seeds thermoflask, because of the respiration, its energy level, that means heat will be produced in this flask and the mercury level of this thermometer will be raised. But in case of boiled gram seeds thermoflask, there is no respiration. That's why the mercury level of this thermoflask remain unchanged. And this question answer CQ number 3 is CQ number 3. D number question answer is your homework, and homework number 6. My dear students, I hope you can do the homework properly at your home. You will read these 3 question answer attentively at your home and do the homework properly and submit it on the due date. Till then, keep well. Assalamu alaikum.